What's up? What's up? What's up?
Good evening.
It's your boy. Welcome to the Real Raw and Uncut Show. I'm Anomaly.
I'm now Mikey D.
All right, Mikey D. And we have a very special guest that's co-hosting with us tonight, Mr. Antoine Less.
Hi.
Back again.
Mike
I'm
G
back.
actually couldn't make it tonight, so Antoine gonna hold him down.
Who?
Mike G.
Oh,
Who that is? Oh,
I don't know.
Mike G. Riggins. Y'all know who Mike is. Don't play.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just saying.
All right, so we have a really, really good show tonight. We're going to touch on topics lust versus love. And also, can you fall in love during or after sex? Right. All right, so we're going to get started. How was everyone's week?
How's been your, since the last time we saw you, what's been going on?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Just work. That's all it is. That's all I'm doing. Work and
I believe
getting ready for Pride next weekend. Pretty much just
That's it?
all. That's it. That's
Pride
all.
is next weekend. Wow.
Pride. DC Black Pride is next weekend.
Wait.
Next weekend.
Like
Next
this
It's
Thursday.
Memorial
like this
Day
coming?
weekend.
Like this coming, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend.
Okay, so the weekend after next.
Nope.
The weekend of the 23rd.
Because I'd be like, the next weekend is the one that's next.
Next. Yeah, next.
So the one after the next.
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend, boy. So not this weekend. Next.
But that's it?
That's pretty much it.
What are you doing for Pride? Are you...
I got a few things going on for Pride, mainly with my team with K5. So, yeah, getting ready for our Pride events and the artists that we're bringing to the DMV.
I'll be there. I didn't go last year.
Who's the artist?
So,
I'm about to say, y'all can say it now. It's
yes,
close
we
to
can go ahead and
Pride.
say it now. So, initially we have Jasmine Sullivan,
Oh, my
Nicki
boy-
Wyatt,
my boyfriend about to
and
be
Keisha
there.
Cole. But we just recently got Kelly Rowland's group, June's Diary, and we also have the Prince of the Empire, Mr. Jamal Lyon himself. Justice Smollett will be here for Pride next weekend.
Nice.
Only brought to you by K5 Xavier and Omega Entertainment. That's the only
Right.
team that's bringing these hot artists to you guys next week.
Yes.
So if you do not have your pass, I strongly implore you to
Yes,
log on to
put that pass in
www.k5party.com and go ahead and get your pass before the prices go back to original. Original prices do go up at midnight tonight. So if you do not have your pass, I suggest you get it tonight by 11:59 p.m. I'm saying that now.
What? How?
That's right. You better plug it in.
I'm plugging it in. I'm plugging it. I'm throwing it in.
We actually got to get K5 on the show.
Does this pass actually work?
The pass actually works. So
Is it like, I just don't want to be in line.
that's the thing. If you have a pass, your line will be cut small. You have an express line. If you're a pass holder, you don't wait in line for nothing. Pass holders get first to be served.
That's
If you
why I
have a
got-
pass for the weekend. Now, if you don't have a pass for the weekend,
I got my pass.
I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna be in line for a minute
I got my pass.
because there's too many people coming to the
Way
DMV.
too many.
Clearly.
There's too many people
From
coming
everywhere.
From everywhere. I don't know if anybody knew it. Black Pride originated here in DC. So
Well, yeah, true. That's right.
yeah,
Look,
everybody's coming here.
School them.
Black Pride
school
originated
them.
here in DC. So everybody comes here every year. Atlanta and all them, shouts out to their prides, but no pride is bigger than DC's pride. So if you don't have your pass, you better get it while you can. Passes are almost sold out. They do go back to regular price after tonight.
How much is it?
Right now, the passes are $130. So what it is all 5 days from Thursday to Monday and all 10 events. That's what your pass gives you access to. If you do not have your pass, you will be paying individually
It's
per
worth it,
party.
y'all. If you plan on enjoying your weekend, get your pass.
Get your pass because
Yeah,
if you,
basically.
you're
you don't have
saving
no-
money. You're
Basically,
saving
if
money.
you don't have a pass, you're not gonna get in for real.
There is no guarantee that you get in without your pass. I'm
Like
saying
by
that
the
now.
time
There
you
is no
get
guarantee.
in, it's gonna be too packed. They gonna have occupancy issues and all that. Get your pass.
Yes, absolutely.
We having K5 on the show.
Absolutely. We definitely should bring him up here.
Okay, shout out to my team K5.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get y'all up here.
All right, so pretty much from last Tuesday to this Tuesday, my week has been pretty much nonstop busy with work and other stuff. Indeed, getting ready for Pride as well. So it's just been nonstop work. So, yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I ain't been doing nothing. Have I been doing anything? No. I
You
ain't.
go to work.
Oh, this past weekend was a lot. I'm not gonna talk about it. Usually,
Oh,
usually I'll be ready to talk
why?
about stuff.
I
but
want to know.
This
Why?
part,
I want to know.
Just sum it up. Without,
Just sum it up.
yeah.
I got really wasted on Friday. And
That's it?
That's it. That's it. I mean, I got wasted on Friday and Saturday, and I still went to work. What's
Well,
up?
I wasted. I got blackout. I threw up,
Oh.
and I told a friend of the person that I had a crush on that I liked this person.
Did they
That was
tell you?
awkward. Yeah, of course they told him.
Have
And
you
that
talked to
person, huh?
Have you talked to him?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
Wow.
I mean, everything is cool, but it still happened.
I mean, I'm talking about the dude you like. I mean, has a date been set up? I mean, what?
Okay, what's next?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get into this week's hot topics. The first hot topic is Cardi B decides to delete her Instagram based on a comment from Azealia Banks, in which Azealia said that she is illiterate and she's a poor representation for black women.
Why is Azealia Banks always down to somebody else?
Right? Like, okay. Hey, I love Azealia Banks' music.
Really?
But, yeah, I do.
didn't know she had anything out.
I didn't know she had anything either. I'm just saying. So
Y'all ain't never heard Azealia Banks' music?
Absolutely not.
no,
Are you serious?
dead ass.
Who?
Anybody? Y'all heard Azealia Banks' music?
My
And-
point
and
exactly.
now- and
Thank you.
everybody
Thank
in the
you.
studio, y'all
To the
just
people
now
that's in
said
the
no.
audience, in the studio.
Everybody in the
Thank
studio
you.
just
Are
said
y'all
no,
from
y'all.
DC though?
I just want to make
Y'all
that.
from DC?
I just want to let me know. Everybody
You're
in
not-
the
you're
studio
not from
just said
DC?
no.
Okay, anyway, I like her music. She got music. If she look her up.
Hey, Maria.
But every time I see her on the news, she is some like drama. It's
Azealia
always
Banks?
something crazy, like always. So I don't know.
I think she's just more so looking for the
And I feel
attention.
bad for Cardi B.
She needs attention.
I
She
feel
wants
like-
attention.
Of course. But I feel like a lot of people keep coming for Cardi B. Like, I just recently saw a video of somebody standing outside, I think it was like a jewelry store or something, like trying to fight her or something while she's in the
What was that all
store.
about? Because I saw that video.
I saw that briefly. I'm not. It was
I
actually
saw a little bit of
fan.
it. What was that about?
They said it was a fan.
What
and
kind
I
of
don't,
fan is that? They
Why
wanna
would you
fight
know
Cardi?
Why would
if
you go to the
they-
jewelry store trying to fight her?
Well, I think it was from what I read. I don't know if it was true, but I think they were saying he was like trying to run up towards her, and then her security supposedly kind of
Which
came
they get paid to do.
and then yeah, I don't know.
So they got
what.
mad because they couldn't see Cardi B.
Pretty much,
So
basically.
you're gonna fight just because you couldn't get close? I mean,
That's
that's what
ridiculous.
her security's supposed to do. They're
That's so
doing their
ridiculous.
job.
People are stupid.
Why get mad about that?
And then I was about to tell y'all the name of who it was, and it slipped out of my mind. But I think somebody said Cardi B was Jocelyn Hernandez. She said Cardi B was a scary bitch for deleting her Instagram. Bitch.
That's somebody
Thank
else that
you,
likes
like-
attention.
Come on. What'd you say? Speak up.
She just don't need no extra.
Right.
She don't just need any extra
you.
stress
Exactly.
or drama.
Exactly.
She doesn't need extra drama. And Jocelyn, sit your ass down. Like
Like
she
you
just
can have
needs something.
several.
She needs something to come
Like
up
you can
on.
have
So she
several.
commented.
All right, so I'm seeing a couple of people on Facebook Live. If you definitely want to call in, the number is 202-643-1003. You can call in or text.
But yeah, I think like it's her Instagram. Who gives a fuck? Like, now I might be mad because I want to see what's going on with her. I might, be like, damn, I can't really see into her life anymore. But if she want to leave her Instagram, who gives a shit? Like, y'all that into social media?
Have you not lived in this?
Get your
this
life.
century?
Like, they ain't got no lives. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have a life. I ain't got time. I don't
have
pay
time
attention to all
either.
that. I see it when I see it, and it's that.
The only reason I knew it was deleted is because my news app popped up.
The only reason why I knew it was deleted because somebody told me. I mean, I didn't even ask. Just Cardi B, but she was just the subject. I was like, okay, what they got to do with me?
And then I saw she met Nicki Minaj and her had a picture together at Met Gala. They
That's a
look
beautiful.
good together.
That's a beautiful picture.
They
That is
look.
beautiful.
I think their
That is-
outfits complement each other really well. I'm not sure necessarily like Cardi B's headpiece that much, but the rest of it I really like.
So the speculation with Cardi B, from what I keep hearing, is that she copied off of Beyonce's look a couple years
girl.
ago. But I mean,
who cares?
that's my thing. Who cares?
Like,
Cardi B, she still look good.
Let her wear what she wants.
She wearing what she wearing. She still look good. Her and Nicki Minaj met up.
Everything's been copied at one point in somebody's
Yeah,
life.
Thank you.
Like everything's been
Absolutely.
copied. So who cares? If she looks good, she looks good. Like
there hasn't been an originator.
I mean, I still
years.
feel that is part of a publicity stunt. Them two getting together.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I don't think it's actually genuine.
Genuine?
I don't
yeah,
think it's genuine
I think it's
either.
just like okay.
I don't really believe it was genuine, but it's nice to do. It's better than nothing.
I mean,
I'll
it's
say.
cute.
It's better than
Well,
nothing.
yeah.
At least.
Well,
they
I mean,
can
if
be
that's the
face to
case,
face.
then why didn't Nicki reach out to everybody else that she was beefing with before?
When did Migos?
You know, like Remy Ma, Kim,
because
Missy.
I think
Remy
Cardi
didn't deserve it. I'm
B-
sorry.
I think Cardi B is holding a pretty good. I think that she's holding the audience's attention well enough for Nicki not to want to beef too hard with her. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Because Remy Ma, Remy Ma was on reality TV, but she's not really back like she was when she first came out. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
It's like we beefing, but I don't care that much. And then all the other people, I just feel like Cardi B was not a threat, but in a sense, like okay, let me not beef too much with her.
She's coming up for that.
Right.
She's coming up to that level. And
Yeah,
rather
so I think
quickly.
she kind of wants to like cover her tail a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right, so next
But I
up
see nothing
in
wrong
our
with it.
hot topics. So Apple Music, Pandora, and Spotify has decided to take down the king of R&B, what some people may call him, R. Kelly's music, based on the allegations of what's going on with the whole sexual thing with him and the women. So
Yeah, they said that it violated their guidelines, and I mean, I agree. Ain't nobody really checking for R. Kelly's music like that. No way. So
I'm not
who
checking for.
cares?
I mean, I like his old Jones. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
think
was looking for. What song was that on Spotify yesterday? I was looking for "I Wish" because I love that song. It's a beautiful song, but it wasn't on there. So I was
I mean,
like,
they took
okay.
that shit
I think
down.
they're
pulled
talking
his.
about more so like the playlist, like like if they're the '90s playlist that you could create or something, because his albums are still
Yeah,
up there.
true.
I checked today, like all
Oh,
of his
I didn't
man's
see "I
albums
Wish."
are still
Maybe.
up there.
I didn't see
So,
"I Wish," so
Are they
I'll look
really?
again. I didn't see it.
I don't
yeah,
know.
all his albums are still up there.
It was out on Billboard's news outlet. So
I mean, I'm kind of iffy about the situation because I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's two different type of things. Because I'm like, if you're gonna remove his music, then why didn't you do that for other people that got into issues in the media? Like prime example when Chris Brown and
Why
hit
you
Rihanna.
take my answer?
You know what I'm saying? Like when Chris
That was
Brown
the
beat
first thing that
Rihanna
came
and
to
all
my
the
mind.
women were just like, oh, yada yada yada. Why didn't they move Chris Brown's music?
When you had the evidence, when you had all
You
the
know.
proof that he beat my girl Rihanna, like why wasn't his music pulled? None of
Right.
that. That
That's-
decision was not made.
Exactly.
that's
So-
true.
That y'all coming for R. Kelly off of Ish that happened how many years ago?
It's
Ish that
been
happened.
well over 20,
Ish that
30,
happened
70
I
about
agree.
2 decades ago, and then apparently allegations that are coming
I
up recently.
agree, but on devil's advocate an underage person against like just some domestic violence that may have happened in the moment, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying fair is fair. If you're gonna try
I
to
know, I definitely
you
agree,
know,
but I think that was
hurt
probably their
someone's
argument.
career, then you should, yeah.
I think that if you put it up 2 and 2 and say, "Oh, this company didn't take his music down because he beat up his girlfriend," it sucks. We'll move on. His music's up there, but he's might be an alleged, molester in a way. That's a little bit worse. How are you gonna explain that to your board of advisors? That might be worse.
I mean, I don't know.
Say what you feel.
I still think R. Kelly makes great music. I mean, you can't.
yeah.
Oh,
you know,
hold
I
up,
do
hold up,
think
hold
he's
up, hold up, hold
talented.
up, hold up. Pause. Makes great music or made great music?
Made.
'Cause when was the last time R.
Past
Kelly did
tense.
anything?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I
I mean,
okay,
his Black Panties albums was hot.
I
His
mean, but
last one,
Let's
that
be
joint
clear.
was nice.
Let's be clear.
I mean,
I
I had
feel
that on
like, let's be
repeat a
clear.
couple of times.
Change the word make to made because I haven't.
Well, yeah.
Nothing.
His old stuff is still a hit. So.
Yes, his old stuff. I haven't heard anything. No, it's made, y'all. He meant to say made, not make. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Anyway, but we wish the man well. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's his bread and butter. So
Why y'all want to talk about Pornhub?
It's
All right. All right, so we're
People
going
on
to
my
take a
live.
quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get
Oh,
into the
yes.
topics at hand.
We will.
We'll be right back.
You better not send it to the group.
Whoa,
Sorry,
wait.
y'all.
Welcome
Was
back
that
to
a-
Sorry,
Raw
y'all.
and Uncut.
Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
So we were talking about Pornhub.
No.
Yes, we was.
We're not.
They want to hear porn. It's your fans. They want to hear about it.
But that's not on the. That's not.
Are you? Oh, so
that's really not the topic
That's not the
tonight.
topic for
You know.
we got time.
No, we don't.
We do.
We do not.
What did they? Well, just answer the question. What did they say about Pornhub?
No, they just asked.
Oh my God.
Really?
It would be Mike.
No, they just asked. Could the viewers, suggest a topic? And then my boy Kai was like Pornhub, and I'm like, what Pornhub got to do anything? Ain't none of my stuff on Pornhub, so I mean.
Oh, let's move on.
Thank you.
There you want to move on.
Yeah. So, lust versus love.
Yes. Oh, that's not directed towards me. They're not talking to me. I'm just saying that right
that's
now.
just the topic
that's
for
the topic.
tonight.
They're
Yeah,
not
just
talking
in
to me.
general. I'm sorry. Just in general.
Yes.
Just in general.
Just in general.
So, Mike, how do you feel about that? Lust versus love. Is it? I mean, is it? Do you think that it easily get mixed up? People get it.
I think in general you can't. I think it can be easily mixed up, and I think most people mix it up until something happens to them and makes them open their eyes. And I think if you can, before something happens, if you can say, I think I might love this person, something happens, and then after that you still like, but I think I still love them. Okay, if you have a question about that, maybe you should question, maybe that's more lust for you, that you're lusting after something, adjust. It might be, they might got some money, their booty might be fat, they might got a big old dick. And just question yourself, what if they don't have that? You still love them? Exactly. Man, ain't
Antoine,
nothing wrong with a little
what are
lust, though. Ain't nothing wrong with no lust. So how do y'all feel? You was over there making noises.
Who?
I heard somebody.
Me?
That was
No,
you.
no, I didn't.
That wasn't me.
Like I'm crazy.
No,
I heard
mean,
it.
I just think that it's easily people get it totally mixed up, especially in this lifestyle. You know, and I
Did
mean,
something happen?
No, nothing happened personally.
Who brought this up?
It was just a topic
That was just a
that I
topic.
came up with.
Who?
I came up with the topic.
What made you think of that?
I mean, nothing happened where I'm be like, oh my God, let's talk about it. Like, it was just a topic.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
Okay, good, great.
I want some.
To
of
hell with
that.
all that. I'm
What
crying.
is that?
What happened?
Nothing happened.
that?
Nothing happened at all. But
Oh, I need some.
Feel good punch.
I need that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. They have a little picture over here, look like some jungle juice.
Oh, my
and I
goodness.
got a little distracted.
no, pretty much. Getting back to the topic. Yeah, nothing personally happened, guys. Nothing happened.
So you think it gets confused? I mean, I do agree that I think it gets confused.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think it takes a lot more time than most people think. Like, I think people throw it around a little too easy. For me, I personally, like, it's going to take me some time for me to really be like, I love you. Like, I don't say it to
Right.
my friends all the time. Like, they'll be like, oh, I love you. And I'll be like, I like you a lot.
Pretty much.
But, like,
I'm in strong
that's
like.
that's an important word to me, and I don't throw it around. Like, I might say, like, oh, I love that car, or something like that. Or I love Mariah Carey. I do love Mariah Carey, though.
You don't lust after Mariah Carey, do you?
No, not
Okay.
at all. I mean, you never know. She throw a coin my way.
I mean, she got
but
enough.
Yeah, but I don't throw that word around. I think a lot of times I hear my friends say they're in love with someone or they want to do this, and I'm like, don't you think it's a little too soon for all of that? Like, you could still like them. You might not love them.
Absolutely. Please. Thank you. But yes, I agree. You know, I think definitely with this in this lifestyle, a lot of people get love confused with lust.
You have anything specific that you ever like witnessed or?
Nothing that I witnessed.
You
Just
don't have,
basically,
you have any,
I mean,
like
just
friends that like.
Well, yeah, I was about to say. I mean, basically, stories that I've heard from like friends.
Well, do tell.
and people. How you know they want me telling their business?
We don't know who it is.
We don't know their names.
Y'all so
You ain't gotta
nosy.
use names to tell
Only
a
person
story.
gonna know it is them.
Y'all
Just say
nosy.
A fell in love with B and then B was playing.
All right, so pretty much, a homeboy of mine's actually. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
A homeboy of mine's actually met this dude.
Look at these
and,
blessings, y'all.
Blessings on blessings on.
Wait, before you start the story, come on. Let's cheer.
Oh, y'all,
Yes.
y'all are actually
Cheers.
toasting on air.
Yes, we're
Wow.
drinking on air.
There we
You
go.
gotta do it right though. You gotta hit.
You know, Mike's gonna get us. Sorry, Mike, you're not here. We'll have to definitely do this next time that you
How
come.
am I the only one that drank mine?
I was.
Because I'm in the middle. Y'all asked me about a story, so I'm trying to tell the story. Damn. All right. So anyway, it was my homeboy met this guy, and they went out on about a couple of dates. Of course, you know they got it and said the sex was great, but then he actually started to fall in love with this person, or what he thought, was love.
Can I pause for a second?
Absolutely. Please
So,
pause.
is your real question, can lust make you fall in love?
Can there be love after lust? Also,
Could be.
Oh,
I mean,
that's an
either.
easy question. That's
Yeah.
of course.
Could it be?
But
be.
not always.
I think a better question is, can lust make you fall in love? That's a little bit more tricky because lust might make you fall in love, but it might not be real love. You know what I mean?
Right.
It might be something that you're in love, something that you're in love with, but not quite that person.
And again, for those that are watching, if you definitely want to join in on the topics, give us a call 202-643-1003.
So then what happened with this friend?
Well, pretty much, I mean, he was just basically like he needed to fall back because he got it confused. It was more so lust than it was actual love.
So he fell in love with the dick.
Pretty much.
I
mean,
mean-
but that's a good thing because it goes into the next topic. Can you fall in love during or after sex?
Of course.
Yep.
Actually,
My
I
thing-
think for me, I'd probably be more after. I have to look back and be like, damn, that was good.
I feel like
I don't know
everybody
about
at one.
during.
I feel like everybody, especially in this lifestyle, has at one point in time mistaken lust for love, especially when it was during sex. I feel like every person, and you can deny it, but I feel like every person in this lifestyle, at least once, if they are of age, has fallen for somebody during sex, thought and then mistook it for something more than that, and it really wasn't. Prime example. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give an example, and it's gonna be by myself. After my longest relationship, after my 3-year relationship a few years ago, I started dating this guy. The thing about it is how I met the guy was at a sex party. So,
oh, can I? I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I just have to say what's on my mind. So, I think we talked about this last time about how I think about a lot of stuff during activities.
Activities such as what?
When you fucking, all right.
we got the YouTube video of you just talking about how you.
Oh yeah, I would be skeptical about that person.
Why?
I was. My thing is this. No, my thing is this. Yes, we met at he frequently came to a party that I used to help coordinate and promote.
I do want to visit though, but go ahead.
And every time I saw him, we would do what we did, but it got to the point like we would talk more. We because during like I said, last time I was here, during sex parties, there is an area where you could just, chill, drinks, and, chat with the other attendees. So he and I would get more so to the point of getting to, talking, getting to know each other until one time.
That's cute.
Till one time, like he was there till the end of the party. So we ended up, he just came to my house.
I thought you was about to go somewhere.
No. He came to my house.
You paused, you said that word really
No.
long, and I was like,
No. We went
Okay.
and got breakfast. He came to my house. We spent the day together. We actually spent the next couple of days together. Of course, yes, we had sex one-on-one.
That can be hard.
I mean, it was.
I think
it was cool. And I saw him in a different light.
I think it's hard. Yes, fuck Trump. I think it's hard to. It depends. If you are meeting people and you want to meet them for them, I think you have to put up boundaries and say, I'm not going to sleep over. I'm not going to have sex. I'm not there's just certain things that will make you fall in love with a person just because they're there. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
If I'm hanging out with somebody a whole lot, of course, they're going to be more in my mind. We're probably going to talk a lot more. We're going to start talking about a lot more about deeper things.
Absolutely.
So I just have to, I know, for me, even if I am going to have sex, I'm all right, I'm going to have sex, but I ain't sleeping over, because that's when you get into a whole nother type of thing. You start waking up next to the person.
Absolutely. But, okay.
That makes it a lot harder.
All right, let me finish real quick. I'm gonna just wrap it up real quick. So what had happened was he and I started dating. We eventually became boyfriends. However, we were boyfriends in an open relationship. We both agreed to that. Shut up.
Hell. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
I ain't gonna be able to finish. But no, we ended up being in an open relationship, and as long we kept things 100 with it between us. We kept things very, transparent. I knew when he did something. He knew when I did something. But it got to the point where I stopped doing stuff because I eventually got to the point my feelings got more and more involved, and I ended up wanting to be with him.
Why you move?
Why you move the mic?
Why you move the
mic? That's what I'm saying. Okay, you see how you stopped having sex with other people when you started getting more and more feelings? I feel like if you have an open relationship with this person, it's not really, an invested relationship, and I ain't gonna do that. What's that point of that? We could be friends with benefits.
That turned out to be the
outcome. If I'm in a relationship,
that turned out to be the outcome.
We are having sex, and if I find out you having sex with somebody else,
well, I mean, I couldn't do that because we was in an open relationship. So that's in the case that my feelings evolved from.
So it was like a lust relationship.
It was until my emotions.
And then you started falling in
became more
love,
involved.
and then the open relationship.
I wouldn't say I was falling in love because I
and
did
strong like enough
strong
to be in
like
a
no, I was
monogamous.
strong like true love, but there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. So I was starting to love him.
Okay, I'll take that.
So I was starting to love him, which even in and of itself is still something big.
What about you, Brian? Would you do an open relationship?
No,
Like never.
absolutely not.
What about your relationship for like 20 years with this person and you really need something new? Would you do an open relationship? Because I will say,
I'm not
I
listening
have
to
thought,
loving that. This
I
was years
thought
ago,
about that
Malachi.
side.
Can
Like,
be a little.
I feel like if I'm with someone for like 20 years, you know what I mean? Like, I might. I'm not going to say yes. I might, because that is a long ass time.
But you know,
one.
I mean, the funny thing is
And-
that's mostly why all my friends be like, that's why you're single now, because you're stuck on this. You don't want to. I mean, some
That's
things you
some
just
bullshit.
you
You just
know,
don't wanna
like
do.
yeah, nah,
And that's
like,
it's just not a relationship to me. Like, it's just not. I don't see the point. For me, I don't see the point of me being in a relationship if we're not monogamous. It's like that's a friend with benefits to me. That I might.
Hold on, we have
Oh
a
yeah,
caller.
we have a caller. Bitch, y'all gonna make me jump down here. Answer the phone. I got.
Vine, get the phone.
Thank you. Thank you for calling the Real Raw and Uncut show. Good evening, sir. Hey, Byron, how you doing? You said what? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not working. Take that damn case off.
You said what, Byron? Go ahead.
Oh, that's not the case.
Let Well, we started with lust versus love, and can you fall in love during or after sex? Okay.
Well, yeah, you can.
Go ahead.
It's a natural. It's going to happen. I mean, you know.
Wait, who is this?
It's going
I'm
to happen
sorry.
eventually.
Who is this? Byron? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Byron. We just got you hooked up in the studio. We had to make
Okay.
sure we know who it was. But go ahead. You said, of course. Yes, you can.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a scientific fact. I mean, we physically have emotions. I mean, well, at the end of the day, we're all animals. So, I mean, you know, you're doing an act of and not necessarily love in a sense, but you know, you're performing an act that contains a lot of emotion. So you share that with somebody. So whether, you know, if it's good or bad, there are going to be some feelings involved, whether those are love, lust, anger, whether you're upset, whether you're just infatuation, you're going to be enamored with that person any and in every way from, you know, the time the connection is completely separate. That's just what it is. Now, it's up to the people, because in the society, because we put all that real shit on it and all that other stuff on it, it's up to us as people and human beings to realize what we're doing, to really be real with ourselves and each other to navigate this. That's all. I think a lot of times we put a little too much pressure on just the simple. It's really just a simple act. Like, I get the emotion and everything involved with it, but you just got to see the other side of it. Sometimes you just want to fuck and you have to understand it. Sometimes somebody just wants to fuck. Sometimes you just want to fuck. That's just what it is.
That's true. Sometimes
And it's really up to you to kind of just really differentiate what's going on.
Right. Now, Byron, you called in. We were talking about open relationships. What are your thoughts and views on that? Is that something that you would do or no?
I've never been in an open relationship. I mean, I've had it presented to me. I honestly, I really can't cross that bridge until it kind of happens. I can't say yes or no. Really, a person that kind of lives by the seat of my pants. So, like, if it seemed good at the beginning, perhaps, maybe, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I've done a lot of, you know, freaky things. I've been in a lot of situations that I thought I'd say no to, and I had it. So, you know, it's just. It really has to be there's something that just sort of happened. So it's not out of the question.
So you're not opposed to it?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I can't be opposed to something I've never done.
True.
Very true.
I mean, you can have your.
I was with you, Byron, until you started talking about that, because I can't. I can't.
You know what?
Well, Byron, thank you.
And then there's nothing wrong that you can't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, yeah, hey, get you one person, do it all, but it's
Amen. But maybe after 20 years though, I might be with you. You never know.
How about 10?
Nah.
I'm sorry, what?
They would say after 20 years, would you consider being in an open relationship if you and your partner or your lover or whatever?
Probably. Shit, is what, 20 years down the line? What the fuck I got to lose? I shouldn't be in the club no more. I should, so.
Yeah, I could be with that.
Perhaps.
I could be with that one.
Maybe a couple open relationships. Shit. Hell.
Oh, Lord, okay.
Byron,
Right.
as always, we love you. We appreciate your honesty and your realness. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for having me, boys.
All right, no problem.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, just like you said, all those feelings and stuff, you're doing an act that involves a lot of feelings. Like one of my biggest issues with that is, what if you find someone that you are more compatible with while you're still in the relationship? And I feel like that just causes way too many issues and problems that are unnecessary.
And with that, my thing is this: that was a mistake I made with said person that I dealt with a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. Upon entering into the relationship, we both agreed automatically it was just going to be an open relationship off the bat. Mm-hmm. I do know a couple people who are currently in open relationships, but they was in a relationship one-on-one for X, Y, and Z amount of time first, and then they agreed to venture and try something new. And then I know another couple who is now involved one other person into their relationship in its entirety, and now they're in a
That's a
whole.
whole.
I can never say that word properly. They're in a three-way relationship.
Polyamorous.
That's a whole.
Yes, polyamorous. They're in a three-way relationship, and I've also been in a three-way relationship before as well. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
That's a negative. In
I just
my
feel like
book,
I need to
though.
read you on a whole nother level. Then okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. But so here's my what was your thought process if you're entering a relationship as it being open? Like for me, I feel like if it's gonna be open, like I said, down the line is down the line. But I'm trying to think of what your thought process was entering in a relationship when it's a brand new relationship and you want it to be open. So I just want to know what your thought process was on that.
With that, my thing is because I was learning the person. I was we was getting to know each other, and then I was.
I'm sorry, I meant for you to talk, and that's another thing. You still learning this person. It's still new. You know what I mean? Like you are. Look, no, I'm just saying, like they don't even know you.
Right, real quick,
real with the swiftness.
I'm sorry, they don't even know you enough to like be committed to you enough.
Well, if I can say
let
what I was
let him
trying
finish
to
though. Let him
say.
finish.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let him finish.
Neil. But no, like I said, before we decided to be in a relationship, to join and to become boyfriends, we were learning each other. We were getting to know each other. We were dating.
Right.
No, wait. I got a question. Was that? But no, seriously. I mean, it goes with what you're saying. Was that a conversation y'all had prior to getting to about the open relationship?
Yeah, he said that.
Yes, I was learning how he is, his mannerisms, and the fact that he
should have been an issue.
No, it wasn't. That's one reason why I agreed to him, because after dating going on a couple dates, the more we discussed it, the more we talked, and before agreeing to be in an open relationship, I already knew what I was getting myself into. Okay. Because I knew how he was as a person. I knew where his sex drive was and all that stuff. I may not always be able to get that, which is fine and dandy because I was the same way. Okay. So that's why I agreed into it. However, as time passed by while in the relationship, I was starting to catch feelings, and then my feelings became stronger for him. So I stopped messing with other people, but I did not stop him. And when I brought this to his attention, he said he wasn't ready for a one-on-one.
Here lies the problem.
Okay.
Here lies the issue.
The
issue comes
when you're so new. There's no commitment. Like, who cares? I met this person a month ago, and I'm in an open relationship. But this person right here got better sex. They cuter. They got more money. We got a better connection mentally. Why I'm gonna be with you? I don't even know you that well. That's what I'm saying. Why be in an open relationship? To me, like, don't even like make sense to me. Ain't no way. And for a polyamorous relationship, ain't no way no cuter nigga about to come up in my relationship and we have some three. No, because no, that's not happening. Hell, you gotta be ugly as fuck.
In a polyamorous relationship, it's not so much the person the other nigga is cuter. He would be on the same level as a nigga you already got.
Child,
but I mean, why even open up that box though? Like,
I don't even.
Why
don't even
do that? Because see, what happens?
That shit to me,
you know, I've never been in it, but what seems.
That's why you shouldn't have it open, you know? At least lie to me.
Okay, so like the open relationship, I get what you're saying, but I mean for a polyamorous relationship, the one I was in,
yes, explain.
The one I was in was nothing. I had a boyfriend one-on-one. We decided to do a threesome with another person. That person spiked both of our interests equally, and we spiked his.
So then,
wait. Hold on, because I gotta ask
there
you a
was
question.
no. That's the thing. There was no battle for that relationship. There was no battle.
Right.
Me and my boyfriend discussed it.
Right.
We proposed the offer to the gentleman that we, was.
So wait, who caught feelings for the third party that was being brought into your relationship?
We both did.
See, like no.
And so when y'all try to stop it. Yeah, that's
no.
That's a
lie.
Let me hold on. Let me say that I can't speak for every
shot off. That.
Please take your shot. But I can't say this for everybody else.
That's a lie.
My open relationship, yes, that failed. However, the reason my polyamorous relationship, my three-way relationship, the reason why that did not last. The reason why that did not last is because both of them, they both had, very promising careers, and then I had my job here. So
that's why you don't.
Will you hush? Will you hush? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Let her finish.
Let me put it like this: it wasn't. We didn't
finish.
end off of bad terms. I still, to this day, talk to both of them, and both of them are actually going to be here for Pride.
How do you feel? Like, how would you feel somebody coming in with a leg up on you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what
the thing is, you don't allow a leg up to be brought up on you.
But in a way that you in that situation?
Seriously, Antoine, in a way that you do, because you're allowing someone else to come into what you guys supposedly.
But there's no way in hell I'm going to allow somebody else to outdo me.
That you think.
I'm not.
But you just said they did.
They didn't. No, I didn't say he outdid me.
You just said they both had promising careers, as in a way that's something that they had in common to work together. So isn't that sort of a leg up on you?
No, I'm not talking about that. Their careers is the reason why we broke up, because they both, got offer positions in other states. That's why we broke up. I pretty much believe that if they were still here,
y'all would still be
thick as thieves, because I still talk to both of them on a regular basis.
And y'all would still have that open three-way relationship.
I'm not an optimistic person, but I am optimistic about that.
I feel like I got too much shit going on with one other person, and I'm gonna bring somebody else up in my shit.
Okay,
now I gotta fuck up two people.
One person
is two each. That's why I'm always gonna say two each their own, and it depends on how strong you are and how much you can handle. I can handle a lot.
If I
can deal with a lot.
I can deal with a lot from one person.
I can deal with a lot.
I will not.
Period.
I will not take two people coming at me or me coming at two people. Like that's just.
Eric, shut up.
It just sounds greedy. Like you just want your cake and eat it too.
Make
like
sense.
I mean, yes, it is having your
greedy.
cake
that
and
is
eating
greedy.
it too. But
so can I ask you? So let's say I'm in a three-way relationship. What stops me from bringing a fourth person in?
The fact that your other two boyfriends say no.
Come on, Mikey D.
I'm just saying.
And I just gave you an answer.
Like at that point, to me, if you want all of that going on, it's like shit. I'm gonna bring somebody else in.
But that's not how we were.
Look, people cheat when you doing one-on-one, but you gonna ask somebody else and you think they not gonna cheat? Hell no, I don't believe that shit. Again. And now I gotta track two people. I gotta look up Find My Friends on two people. I gotta clock the miles in your car on two people.
Look at what?
Like I'm not doing all of that. That's too much for me.
But that's the thing. I did not have to do all of that.
Okay, so one of my friends is open relationship, right? They keep talking to me about it. Well, it's kind of ending now.
No, it was not for people.
What I said, but I'm just like when you start having open relationships and other people come in your space, even if you're having a friendship, when there's three friends and two of them don't get along, or it's like problems. That causes a problem,
right?
So I'm gonna add sex and love and all that shit on top of that. I don't understand that.
Recipe for disaster sounds like.
Nah, I mean, to each their own. Now, look,
some.
If you have a three-way thing or an open relationship and it works for you and that's what you guys do, on other people, that's fine. I don't judge it per se.
Right, yeah.
For
we
me,
definitely not judging
I
it,
have
but-
strong feelings about that. For me, if someone brought that to me, I would have strong feelings about that. But
Yeah.
if someone else likes that, I don't care. Like, that's what y'all want to do. But don't come to me with some bullshit talking about they like somebody else and all, because then I'm going to look at your ass stupid.
I don't know. I just think
Like,
the
that's
whole,
just common sense
like
to
the
me.
whole
You going to give them an open hall
relationship.
pass
It's just,
24/7 hours a day? What?
Look,
Yeah,
what works for some
Does that
what
make
you're
sense?
works
right.
for some will not
It's
work.
so
doesn't
true.
work for others.
That is so true. That is
For
so
me, and the two gentlemen that I was with,
Okay.
and that
But I mean,
relationship
wait.
worked.
But see, I
Until-
look at it like
would
it's
you
just a cleaner way of cheating because you don't want to step out on this person.
It's cheating. How does that? Okay, you cheated on me. Okay, it's an open relationship. What you talking about?
He was there.
Do whatever I want.
that was. I'm not talking about the open relationship though.
Okay, well I went back to that. So I'm asking you. Okay, well let's say it's an open relationship and they find someone better than you. How would you feel?
It is what it is. Bye.
I don't think.
No.
So,
I don't
Mike, you don't think it's that-
honestly,
My-
I don't
look.
think any human operates in that way. They
I
might.
do.
They might display it. They might act
No,
like it. But I
I
think that
do.
if you are truly loving someone and they don't pick you,
I learned.
So,
I learned a
Mike
long. I
basically-
learned a very
Mike, you're basically
long time
saying
ago
it.
to go
You know,
fix that
feelings will
when it comes to
definitely
that.
get
so then
attached.
did you have real feelings for them?
I did.
If you're so quick to just
But I'm quick to cut them off. Like I said last time, like I'm gonna take this back to the last time I was here. It's easy for me to shut my emotions off. Very. I don't care who you are, side of my family. I can shut my emotions off for you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because at the end of the day, I gotta protect myself and take care of myself. I come first.
But then why even put yourself through all of that?
My
though?
thing
It
is
was
like, my
it
thing
was
is-
a trial
Well,
and
yeah.
error type of thing. It was something I never done.
so will you
Okay.
do it
It is
again?
something I tried. No.
Okay, I'll take that.
Cool.
So tell me this: when you get mad at somebody, and this is just me, I hold grudges because I feel like why. And then if we move past it, I'm gonna remember it. I might forgive you, but I'll remember it. If you with someone you have feelings and you're so quick to move on, why go through holding those feelings if I just don't feel like that doesn't work for me. Like either you're committed and you want to make it work. If you want to cut them off and be quick to cut them off, those don't mesh to me.
To each their own. It does to me.
Because
like,
if
for me,
you let's say you were loving me and I'm like, okay, well this is quite not working, and you just quick to move on and you don't even try to like.
I wouldn't be quick to
I would
move
be like,
on.
damn,
but
did you
no,
even
whoa.
care?
I wouldn't be quick.
It
to
goes
move on
back to
because
it was
let
just.
me- I'm
But
gonna
wait,
say this.
it goes. You know what, Mike? That goes in. That was that lust. It wasn't love.
I mean that's
Right?
how I feel. I don't
Right? Yeah.
believe that's true love. When you really love someone, I don't think you just move on. Like that shit don't go
the thing
away.
is, nobody said it goes away, but you have to do what you have
You
to
said
do.
what now?
Eventually.
No,
Eventually.
but no.
Hold on,
for
hold
me,
on, let me
you
finish.
have
Go
to
ahead.
do what you got. You have to do what you got to do for yourself. Like for me, I'm gonna move on. I'm not going to just start.
Huh?
I'm not going to just start dating somebody else. But I'm going to move
Nah,
on.
I'm the case.
I'm gonna
out the group.
I'll do what I do.
Gemini.
I think about you.
Why? Because why you wait? Why you say that though?
Y'all Geminis, man.
Wait, what you mean?
I got time.
What's wrong with Geminis?
Hey, nothing. That's a whole. We got 5 minutes, so we got to wrap it up. Great topic though, but we'll definitely have to do a show
Geminis
around
are the coolest people ever. Okay.
zodiacs.
Devil is a liar. Key
No.
example, My
You
sister.
good. Nah, you good.
I'm cool. It is some Geminis
good.
be acting a damn fool, but I'm cool. I promise.
All right, but give out your social medias.
Special guest.
Huh? Give out your social media.
If you're on IG, you can follow me at Pisces Boy Twan. It's no underscore, no nothing. It's straightforward. Pisces Boy Twan. The E is gonna be the number
How you
3
spell
though.
Twan?
Twan is gonna be TWAN. So it's gonna be Pisces Boy TWAN. No underscore, no nothing. And the only substitution, the E is going to be a 3.
Nice. Mike.
You can find me on Instagram at MD_studios.
Like the doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry, MD like the doctor _studios on Instagram.
Malachi, you can shut up about Pisces making you sick.
You can find
love
me
us,
on
okay?
Facebook, Bryant Anomaly, on Twitter and Instagram, The Real Be Anomaly. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
We got a second. So
wait, no, we gotta go. They wrapping us up. Seriously.
Who wrapping us up?
They wrapping us up. We got to go.
No, we got 4
We got 4 minutes.
You
He just
tried
said we
it.
got
It
4
was
minutes.
cute.
No. He just signaled us. It was like wrap it up.
He's cute. Nah, he said 5 minutes.
He said
So,
4, but I mean, who's counting?
Anyway, I feel like Pisces are the real crazy ones. There are some really cool Pisces.
Mike, that's a whole topic for a whole hour
Pause.
show.
We got 3 minutes.
No, you can't.
I want to
be
hear
giving
this.
that in 4 minutes.
I want to hear this. We got 3 minutes. I want to hear this. Pisces is what?
I think some Pisces are really
Whole
crazy.
topic.
What's wrong with the Pisces?
I like Pisces.
There they go, y'all.
But I do feel like some of them are a little flip floppy.
How so?
I'm just saying.
No, we ain't flip floppy. You piss us off.
You
It is. You better run for the fucking hills.
Look, started something.
Look. If you can't handle
We the
it,
sweet, we the sweetest, we are the sweetest, nicest, most kindest, most evilest sons of bitches on the face of the planet.
See,
So we gonna have
you see, you see what I mean.
So you'll love us, you'll hate us, you'll love to hate us, you'll hate to love us, whichever one it is.
I love to hate you. You got that part right.
Wow,
All right, since he wanted to go, we can go.
wow.
I'm done. I'm done. I got no more to say.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Mike,
that's
Eric says hi.
A whole that's a good topic though. That actually we could do that.
Oh no,
next
we about to
Tuesday.
do. Can I come back?
Yeah, we'll
shit,
when
I
we
gotta
do the
close
Zodiac show, we'll definitely have you back because that literally would take a whole hour for that show. That would take a whole
That
hour.
will be a whole hour. You're gonna have one person representing each sign up here.
Wait, what is Mike?
Man.
I don't know what Mike is.
Oh, a Pisces.
Mike is a Pisces.
Oh, he's a
You
Pisces.
see?
He's a Pisces.
He's a
You
Pisces.
see?
Hold up,
I
pause.
remember
He may
that.
not represent
Shout
us the
out to
right way.
Mike G. Riggins. He's a Pisces.
Didn't I tell you?
That's the right way. No.
Did I not tell
He's
you?
a Pisces.
represent
Yes,
the
I remember his.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm not gonna give his birth date out, but he's a Pisces.
No.
He's
He
a
acts
Pisces.
just like a Gemini.
Because he doesn't represent Pisces the right way. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
I'm just that's.
I don't think any sign
That's
can
not
represent themselves the right way. But like I said, we're gonna do a show, guys, strictly on zodiacs and all of that because that's gonna take up a whole hour.
All right, I'm done.
All right,
I'm done
Mike?
too.
Y'all
I'm
done?
done.
All right,
We done.
Thank y'all. Come back
Thank you,
next week,
guys.
Tuesday, 8:00. Deuces.
We're raw and uncut. We're out.
In a second, we'll be out.